Now, if you're a fan of blockheads, you might like medieval building. And if you attended any of my live streams, you know I absolutely love Conquest. If you're like many of the people I meet in the Minecraft community that doesn't know what Conquest is, you're living under a rock. You definitely are. You're missing some good stuff. And there's too many people out there that just don't know what it is. So I just wanted to showcase it on my channel, get some people familiar with it, and just show you the beauty of Conquest in today's video. Now, you hear me reference the resource pack quite a bit, but there is a whole mod pack behind Conquest, giving you additionals to throw into your world to make it very lifeful worlds, very nice details. You could spend, hours upon hours detailing one home. So it's really cool what they include. I'll be, leaving a link for you guys. You know where to find it. It's right below the video, right above the comments. I don't want to say it. But it'll be the official Conquest website where you can download like the resource pack or even the mod pack, whatever you want to play with. But currently we are in a vanilla world. We're not in the mod pack. I'm more interested in the vanilla concept. And I'm actually in a world that's very renowned in the Conquest community. So this is Conquest of Vanilla. Ducon Red 1 played on here. I watched a lot of the series, all of his series, but I didn't see a lot of the other YouTubers. Maybe a couple of videos from them. And yeah, there's some really amazing things in this world. This is the Deconia's Rising, I think the town they were working on. And oh, it's incredible. It really is some amazing stuff. And I'd like to move over to blockheads and kind of show you how our textures translate to the Conquest texture pack, even though we hadn't really, designed it in Conquest or anything. And let me just say, you're not doing Conquest justice unless you're rocking a shader pack. You might be interested to know you can get Conquest of the Sun, which is kind of the official pairing with Conquest, but oh boy, just walking in, seeing all this beautiful lighting, it's absolutely incredible. They have just, man, this is maybe a couple of years old, I think, this world, but oh man, it doesn't lose its magic. There's just so much detail. What you can do with even just the vanilla textures is incredible. You also utilize Optifine to do connected textures. It gives it a lot more detail. So for example, if we were to maybe find a full block, maybe this one. No, this is a full block. But you can get slabs and combine them into different blocks. So maybe this one. So we got Prismarine slab, as you can see. And then if we connect that up, then that gives you a whole new texture. So it just adds in a crap load of textures. Really nice armor sets and different shields, customizations. It's loaded. Like if you're wanting to immerse yourself into the medieval sense, I think Conquest is the way to go, or any historical time period. Like you can probably make it work. I've even seen people build Western towns out of Conquest, which is awesome. Sandman from Existence, he worked on a Western town for a while, and I think he was using the Conquest texture pack. But it's just, man, it's incredible. Personally, I'm more interested in the vanilla version of Conquest, just the resource pack, because, yeah, I only do survival, really. I don't do a lot of creative building. The mod pack would be awesome for people who are into that. But yeah, I'm a simpleton. I just like my survival. That's all I want in life. And they were very struck on keeping things realistic in this. Oh, this is just gorgeous. Look at this. Oh, ooh, that's some inspiration. I've seen something similar to this. My friend Mac has something similar to this. It's like a Watergate house, or Watergate, I guess. What would you call it? I don't know the official terminology for some of this stuff. There is a vineyard somewhere that was really beautiful. Someone had done. Ooh, this is great. Yeah, this is nice. I can't wait to see how Blockheads matches up with it. I feel like a terrible person, but I couldn't tell you one bit who has what builds. I don't know everyone on here. I only know Ducon Red 1 really, and a couple of modern YouTubers you might recognize today, which is Fwip and Mythical Sausage. So they played on here. They got some builds in, some different areas. I like to think that Fwip got his inspiration for his 3 or 4 wide path from this server. I have a feeling that he might have, got this idea from there. But yeah, this spacing is just perfect, isn't it? Like, this is what I love, this spacing. It's gorgeous. I don't know who built this. I wish I knew. I'm so sorry that I don't know. Maybe if you've watched some of the series, one of you guys could tell me or something. But just the overall detail of this place is just, it nails it, man. You can't say anything bad about anything in the builds. I mean, everyone's just incredibly talented that played on here. And I think beyond this, I had seen a little bit of this. I think there was another area behind this. I don't really want to fly over the building, but if I've got to, I will. A windmill, got a nice wheat field. And then there's this area. I love how these are shingles. This is green terracotta. It's a gorgeous texture. And back here is just an insane amount of terraforming, which it kind of looks like this is more like a, surrounding facade. But just the insane amount of detailing involved in this. Wow. You walk through. You got the nice view on top as you're walking in. Always a point in your builds, like when you're walking into your build area, have nice viewpoints. It makes everything go so much more smoothly. It gives you kind of like a little tease before you see the build itself and all of its intricate detailing. That's just How far does this go? Oh wow, okay. So yeah, there's a whole bunch of that terraforming back there. That's awesome. Don't enter without permission. Well, this is a world download, so, Oh, this is so fresh. Like, you go undergrounds and the shader really lights up, too. Yeah, nice traditional, like, storage. You got the 3x3s. Works very well. A lot of materials, too. They actually use this? Okay, all right. Yeah, quite a bit of stone. You're going to be using stone in medieval builds. I wish there was another words I could use instead of WoW, but if you want to see Conquest fully demonstrated, I think this is a really nice build to show off. All the texture work, all the different colors, which the stained glass was a really nice move. Love that big piece. It's got a lot of personality in it. And the terraforming, it's just the castles combined with the whole mountainside. Now, Ducon did kind of go through this and showed all the little features, all the official names for them and stuff. So I'm not going to go completely through it, but I definitely wanted to swing by a castle before we jumped on to blockheads, just to see the incredible detailing these people do. You can tell this is probably a main Conquest builder. There seems to be a big community just kind of in the backdrop that you don't know about that only plays Conquest and then creative. Of course I say that, but then everything on this world was done in survival. And so we've made our way onto blockheads. I really want to see this in the Conquest resource pack now. I've done it before on stream, but we've got a lot more built, and I just want to see how just building default translates to Conquest. So I'm going to probably do to help with performance is disable rendering of the entities. It just makes things so much smoother. And yeah, let's go ahead and toggle it on. I think I'm just going to start us off in the estates. Yeah, some stuff translates better than other things. Like the leaves don't translate so well. I have a habit of mixing leaves. So I've got this overhang, which looks kind of cool. It looks cool. It's just that you got different leaf shapes and stuff. Now this works out. These big custom trees is what really pop. It looks so fluffy and bushy, the way it's meant to look. Yeah, I think a lot of the textures surely translated well. I mean, just kind of looking at the general castle and all. Yeah. We haven't really decorated much in this area, so if you aren't a subscriber on the channel and you just stumble upon this video, know that I'm in survival, because this is currently what we're playing on right now. This is currently what I play on. So no creative, unfortunately. We can't fly around. Here's a nice little piece that I was working on, kind of going toward the castle. Yeah, I think Conquest really shines when you include a lot of detailing. I think detailing just like default Minecraft, but even more so because there's so much distracting you from the base model. So let's go into the castle. I think as I'm going up here, I'm going to sleep too. We'll be pretty safe, but yeah, this is something I think I showed on a live stream. I got the dining hall, which kind of works out. It comes off more as what Blockheads was meant to be. It's like a, ooh, that's nice, campfire. It's more of like a fantasy. So yeah, it works out. Something's going on with my eyes in this texture pack. Like to see my personal bedroom. Very stony, very dark vibe, you know? This has to be my favorite thing ever. Love it. Love it. Getting a screenshot of that, before it goes away, fades out of my memory and want to stumble upon it again. Let's go check out the new town that we're kind of building. We're at the city. Looks like some of the textures definitely didn't translate well. We've got some iron bars looking really funky over here. This is supposed to be like a little gardening area, so yeah, that definitely didn't translate well. Got the classic like inner city vibe, kind of looking up through here. I don't know. It translates a lot less because it's not all stone like the castle. But it still looks cool. It's a nifty thing to see. Kind of looks like it ruins back here because like everything's kind of like, halfway built. But yeah, I just thought it'd be a cool thing to see on Blockheads. So do yourself a favor, go download it. Yeah, go get Conquest right now. Just check out the resource pack, play around with it a bit. If you cannot run shaders, it's fine. It still looks pretty cool. And who knows, you might end up getting into the mod pack and really becoming like a Conquest builder. But I think it's going to be about it for today's video, guys. Hope you did enjoy watching. We'll see you in a video later down the road. Have a fantastic day.